Contradiction. What do I mean when I talk about contradiction, people? Yes, the very fact that we are people, man. Remember, we are told that we were made in the image of God. But for those of you who have not contemplated what that is, I will give you my truth. My truth tells me that, in fact, not only is man made in the image of God, but everything, everywhere, is made in the image of God. That simply means that everything emanates from God. So the bed you lie on, the food you eat, the car you drive, is God. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's true. Everything, me and you included, emanates from God. So me and you are God. But here's the contradiction. We are God and man at the same time. We are not in our spirit form. That is our true form. We find ourselves in a very contradictory place, namely 3D. So I really can't understand when people, the masses, expect someone of some repute or their leader or whoever to be quote unquote perfect. Because as long as we are here in this contradiction, we can never ever be perfect. And I can tell you, you'll find no man here who will not contradict himself. By the way, people, when I say man, for those of you who are sensitive, don't think I'm just talking about the male. I'm talking about man, as in human. Okay? So, back to contradiction. The very fact that me and you are God and man in one will always be contradicting ourselves. We will always be a contradiction. The time will come when your higher self, disbases your lower self, and therefore there will be no need for your carnal self anymore. You will no longer be a contradiction. But I find it funny that there are people who expect certain people or peoples to not contradict themselves. Some people have probably watched my videos already and think Eddie contradicts himself. Of course I do, because I'm God and man in one. So don't have any unrealistic expectations of me. Don't even have expectations that are foolish. Because for as long as I am alive, I will contradict myself. But you, being made in the image of God, are charged, like Solomon, to have a discerning heart. That is, separating the wheat from the chaff. That's all it is. Don't look at someone and expect them to not have a contradiction, and when they do, you can't hear what they say. Listen to what they say and trust yourself in separating the good from the nonsense. Simple.